I speak multiple languages and I study different languages and different subjects as well. But I don't call myself a polyglot because, well, there's quite a few reasons that I don't. But to really understand what that is, I feel like a little more background is needed. So I speak Spanish and I speak French, a little bit of French, not a lot, and English, and I study karate and math and sewing and a few other things. So no, I'm not a polyglot, but I have these different languages, if you will, that I study and that I practice. And why I don't call myself a polyglot is because I'm not. I don't speak many languages, or the definition I believe is two or more than two languages at a fluent level. So I guess if I spoke French fluently, then I would maybe be considered a polyglot. Some people say that it's 5 languages, so yeah, if you have your own definition of what it is, feel free to let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, I'm not a polyglot. Am I a linguist? Maybe, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. All these titles, they don't even matter, because what matters is what we do and what we learn and how we do it and how well we do it, right? So I study Spanish, I study French, I study English, and really I'm practicing. So right now I'm practicing reading in English, in my native language, because I've realized, especially as I studied and learned more about how skills transfer from one language to another, from specifically the native language to second or third or whichever it is, I've realized that, you know what, my English level is not quite at the level I'd like it to be, and my reading and writing skills are not quite where I'd like them to be, even in English. And even though I've written a book, even though I've been through college, I've done writing in Spanish and English and not a whole lot of French, a little bit, but even though I've done all that, I'm still not where I would like to be. So basically, the reason I'm making this video is because these titles that we put on ourselves, these polyglot, these linguist, bilingual, whatever it is, they don't matter. They don't matter, because all that matters is what we're learning and what we're doing. The title, it's nice to have a category, if you will, to say like, okay, I know that when someone does this, then they are this category. I can label them, like I know what it is. It's something I can identify with and I understand, and it's kind of nice for that. But ultimately, like, if you call yourself a polyglot or you call yourself a martial artist or whatever it is, it doesn't matter, because all that matters is what you can actually do. If you say, oh, I'm a polyglot, I speak 10 languages, but only 5 of them can I actually communicate well in and read and write in, and what I'd be confident in teaching or something like that. So yes, you can say like, oh, I've got all these languages, I've got 30 or 40, whatever it is, and not to discredit anyone who does speak many languages. If you do, that is so awesome. If you speak so many languages, especially if you can do it all well, because it takes a special skill to be able to not just learn that many languages, but also be able to maintain and process and use that many languages. And some people just have that and it comes more naturally to them, and some people also just learn at a younger age. If you're born in a country, like in a European country or something where you're around multiple languages, then it's easier to pick up those languages as a younger learner, because you're around all of those languages. Whereas if you are raised in a monolingual society, like in the States, it becomes a little bit more challenging because you just don't have that exposure. So there's just so many circumstances that come into play here, and if you have that skill, that is awesome, but the title is not what makes it awesome. What makes it amazing for you is that you can do it. whether you had that title or with some other title or you had no title at all, you would still have those skills. So that's what it really comes down to, and that's why I don't care for these titles. I don't care for polyglot, linguist, whatever it is. I like the term linguist just because it's like studying language, and I feel like it's more inclusive to more people because anyone can be a linguist. You know, you can be, yes, you are like, there's still perceptions about, oh, you have to have this degree or know this information or this or this or this. But what it really comes down to is what you know. And if you call yourself something and then you don't actually know anything, then it's just, I mean, you're not fooling anyone. It's pretty easy to see through it. So yeah, the title, take it or leave it. You are who you are, and that's just it. That's why I don't call myself a polyglot. One, because I'm not. I don't speak multiple languages. And two, because why do we need to have so many titles? Why can't we just learn languages and just be happy with just learning languages and not have this this need to classify everything so much? We can all just learn languages. Anyway, that's enough of my rambling for this video, and I hope that this was helpful to someone out there and wasn't just me going on and on forever about polyglots and linguists and learning and all of those things. But yeah, let me know down in the comments below if you have any questions or you just want to share your thoughts about this topic. I'll be so happy to see your comments and respond to you guys. I'll see you back here next time. Bye!